Hi everyone. So the last class we were discussing about fractions, right? And already we have discussed about the addition and subtraction of like fractions. Now we can move on to unlike fractions. And in the unlike fractions already I told the fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominators, okay? First, we can see addition of unlike fractions. Addition of unlike fractions. For that, first we can take one example. 3 divided by 5 plus 2 divided by uh, 2 divided by 3. We can take 2 divided by 3. Here you can see the denominators are different. For the first fraction denominator is 5, second fraction denominator is 3. So you can't do it as like fractions. You can't just add the numerator like that. Okay, so first step is checking the two denominators. You have to make the denominators of both fractions common. And for that, you have to take the LCM of both denominators. You might have studied how to find LCM. Okay. So first we can find the LCM of the numbers 3 and 5. LCM of the number is least common multiple of these two numbers. So 3 comma 5, 3 and 5. The LCM of 3 and 5, LCM, it is equal to 15. Okay, so this is the LCM of 3 and 5. So you have to make both denominator common and you have to make it as 15, right? So in the both, you have to make it as 15. In the both denominators, this both denominator, the 5 you have to convert into 15, 3 you have to convert into 15, right? Now, for converting 3 into 15, by which number you have to multiply? 5, it should be multiplied by 3. Then only it will become 15, right? The 5 you have to multiply by 3. So you can't just multiply the denominator by 3. Then it will become a different fraction. So to make it as a same fraction, equivalent fraction, you have to, whatever the number you are multiplying in the denominator, the same number you have to multiply in the numerator also. Then the fraction will not become different. It will be an equivalent fraction. Okay, so 3 divided by 5, for converting the 5 into 15, you have to multiply by 3 in the denominator. So same number you have to multiply in the numerator also. So 3 multiplied by 3 in the numerator, 3 multiplied by 5 in the denominator. So the first fraction you have changed. Okay, so 3 multiplied by 5 will become 15, 3 multiplied by 3 it will become 9. Okay, now the same type you have to do in the second fraction also. In the second fraction you can see the denominator is 3. You have to convert it into 15. So by which number you have to multiply? You have to multiply 3 by 5. Then it will become 15. So you are multiplying denominator by 5. So the same operation you have to do in the numerator also. So multiply by 5 you have to do in the numerator. So it will become 3 multiplied by 5 will become 15 in the denominator. So 2 multiplied by 5 it will become 10 in the numerator. Okay. Now you can see this is like fraction because both denominator are common. So you can apply the rule for adding like fractions. So the denominator are common. So the answer also denominator will be common. You have to just add the numerator. So 9 plus 10 it will be 19. So this will be the answer. So 3 divided by 5 plus 2 divided by 3, the answer will be 19 divided by 15. So this is how you have to add unlike fractions. First, check the denominator of both fractions, find LCM and make both denominator as LCM. For that, whatever the changes you have to do in the denominator, the same change you have to do in the numerator also. And then it will become like fractions, then just add the like fractions. So that's how adding unlike fractions. Now we can see one more example for adding unlike fractions. Let it be 4 divided by 3 plus 5 divided by 8. Okay, so the denominators are 3 and 8. Checking the denominator, you can find the LCM. LCM for 3 and 8, it will be 24. So the both denominator you have to convert into 24. So 24, 24. Okay. Now the first denominator is 3. You have to convert into 24. For that you have to multiply by 8. Okay. So 8 you have to multiply with the denominator. So the same operation you have to do in the numerator. So 8 multiplied by 3 it will become 24. 8 multiplied by 4 it will become 32. Now the second denominator is 8. That you have to convert into 24. For that you have to multiply by 3. Okay. So the same operation you have to do in the numerator. So multiply by 3. So the denominator it will become 24. Numerator it is 5 multiplied by 3. It is 15. Okay. Now this is like fraction because both denominator we had made it as common. So in the answer also denominator will be 24. Okay. Now the numerator just you have to add 32 plus 15 you have to add. So 32 plus 15 it will be 47. So the answer will be 47 by 24. So this is how you can add like fractions. Hope all of you understood this. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.